I take it started.
It just started. You got it. All right, I need to move my build viewer over. It'll take a minute for me to get these things kind of set up. You should be able to see the game at least, right? It's a little bit big. Let's shrink this a little bit.
No, it's not coming through yet. But they actually started on time?
It actually started on time. Well, it's 3 versus 3, so it should be easy for that to come through. Why is it not showing? You're not seeing it right now?
Nope.
Choose the window. World of Warships. How about now?
Still no.
Okay, I don't know why it's not working, and I don't know what else I can do. So let me get into the game here, and you'll just have to listen and chill and wait until next one to get in. All right, so here's our first battle then. We've got TITS versus EDDA. This is a 2-game showdown in each round. So we've got Tier 7. So we've got Reaper LPN with a Collingwood set up for close quarters and Furious. We've got Superb Nacho in a Maya that is set up for guns. And then we've got Arc 117 in a Jervis that's set up in your typical Jervis stuff. Okay. Compared to them, opposing them in the south is Team EDDA. Now, this is a team that we've seen before, familiar with in some of the various tournaments. They've got with them Krieger in a Synop, full tank build, and Sinus Lauf in a Indianapolis that just got smashed, and then Jerminga in another Indianapolis. So EDDA's going for more of the vision control with the radars, and TITS is going for more of just a, outplay them with superior tactics. Nacho using reload booster, getting smashed in return. That had to have been the Synop. Yep, guns are looking right at him. As obviously you can see that the Jervis here is being forced back because you've got 2 Indianapolises. And of course, they've got their really nice radar, but neither one willing to use that radar to spot the Jervis. Very interesting early on. There's the radar, and Arc 117 is now detected, so they have an idea of where the Jervis is. That's huge because in a small 3-on-3 environment, it does give them the opportunity to redeploy themselves, either to deal with that threat of the Jervis or to ignore it, because he's, quite frankly, moving pretty far off. Collingwood smashes Sinus in the face once again. Does some good damage. A Superb Nacho gets smashed in the face in return. We are now starting to see why in ranked battles there are fewer cruisers and more of destroyers and battleships.
Oh, that was coming through.
Are you...
Yeah, I can see it live on Discord.
Weird. Okay. So you can see Superb Nacho charging in after the Indianapolis now?
Yes. Goodness, I like the choice of Indianapolis here.
I do too. It's a great boat, but the Maya is a great ship too. It's got the heal, it's got the reload booster.
It's got the coral reef mode.
He got caught bow in. But I'm still not sure about Collingwood, but, whatever.
It's a very accurate battleship, especially for Tier 7.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he did touch an Indianapolis, did he not?
Several times. Smashed him in the face. There's a radar to see what Collingwood is doing. Obviously, Sinus does not want to get shot from the rear, or the side, so he's stopping. Very smart decision there to stop with the radar. And because they've got that ship kill and they now have the B cap, we're going to see that Team EDDA does have the points lead. But I don't know how long that is going to stay. As Arc is just opening up.
Jervis thought they would have thought somebody would have taken something French.
Well, I get the feeling that they were expecting a lot more coming after them, and it didn't work out that way. Like I think they were thinking of more of a more traditional kind of setup.
Low Indy. Oh no, he doesn't.
No, he went for the sin up.
Well, he's definitely got his guns looking at the Indy.
Well, he wants to. The problem is that island is in the way. Sinus doing a really nice job of using that island. But he's probably still going to go down to Arc anyways.
Oh, it's just a matter of time.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the Jervis is a nice pick if you want to play a destroyer that's going to win against another destroyer. It's got the hydro and stuff, so I can get that choice.
I get it. Still utilizing the island very effectively, while the second Indianapolis is just off doing capping things, clearly built for capping.
Yes. And trying to shoot AP into the Collingwood side. Did not do too well.
Well, Synop did pretty well, though, shooting him in the face.
Well, that's the thing about Collingwood is, it doesn't have the greatest of armor.
Wait, it has armor? When did this happen?
Exactly.
Was there a hot patch I wasn't aware of?
But he is shooting, the Synop, though, in choosing to stop and reverse, is showing a lot of side. And you can see there some nice full pens. If Reaper is able to keep going, except he didn't, he decided to bow in so he can die. Okay, well, there he goes. So, Sinus is going to probably die at 615. He should be... Yeah, there's a fire. Yeah, he's going to burn out right there. But it really doesn't matter because First Krieger just W and then go into the C-cap. It technically doesn't even need the C-cap. We have 2 minutes to go, and this game is all but over, though.
Got a strong feeling that it's going to win this round.
Yeah, I have a strong feeling that as well.
Unless somebody just detonates 2 ships.
As a reminder, y'all, these are 2 matches that we're going to watch. 2 games in each match. They play the same map, they just flip sides. So we're going to see EDDA on the left and TITS on the right next time. And we'll go from there.
Are they allowed to change ships?
I'm pretty sure they're allowed to change ships. I haven't had a chance to double check the rules as much. I had to build the overlays and stuff from scratch over the past couple days and was dealing with the fact that nobody could hear anything, so that was more important.
Maybe.
All right, well, Ark is just charging on in, getting himself wrecked. Good. That will allow us to move on as EDDA wins the first round. We'll go ahead and apply that, so it should now show. Yep. Oh, and I forgot to get my death pick. Oh well, whatever. All right, so I'm gonna set this up to run a 2-minute ad break, and then I'm gonna go back to the page and get back into the game. All right, so. All right.
Yay, we don't have to watch the Discord anymore.
Good, so I can turn that off. Stop. How'd the stream go? Fine, thanks. All right, there was a ping going out on the tournament channel. All right. So let's take a look now. So this is Team TITS. We can now look at Team EDDA. Energetic Defense Dynamic Attack. This was originally a German tournament that is open to German and English. Teams are trying to figure out exactly how this is all going to work. Let's go back to the rule set. So first group stage is going to be played, and I can copy and paste that. I meant to put this in as a chatbot thing, but, well, you know, things got busy. Things got busy. But what I can do is I can post a link collection here. Did I actually, wait. Did I do it? I did do it! There we go! Enterprise. Done! Yay! I just have to find, Visual Enterprise. That works. Okay. I think we're okay. We're set. They're going to figure out stuff and they're going to swap things around. And here's our groups. Here's our groups and our group stage, so you guys can kind of get an idea of who's all fighting in this. And like I said, this is meant to be one of the tournaments that plays out instead of King of the Sea. It's meant to be one of the more accessible tournaments. So you can see here, we've got this matchup that we are playing through. And then after this next game, we do Bonks versus Moa. And we'll go from there. Now, with the 2-minute delay, I'm going to do my best to manage ad breaks and stuff like that. There's always the chance that an ad break will pop up. If that's the case, please feel free. You can always follow the stream on YouTube as well. Looks like everything's okay so far. The streams. And of course, Chad, if you have any,
finding so many span ships for day one for this group stage.
Where are you seeing that?
From the rule sets, there's span ships. Like at the very top.
We got the link collection ship list. This one.
Yeah, not allowed ships.
Mm-hmm. So on our first group stage, West Virginia, Udachi, Tokachi, Poltava, Tashkent 39, Zed 39, Sharnhorst 43, Belfast Nelson Renown 44, Gorizia, Francesco Ferruccio, Stored 43, Haida, and Huron.
Like the only strong ships I see from this list, Belfast and Haida.
Oh yeah.
Right, like everyone else, I think has a legitimate weak list. You could questionably say 43, Scharnhorst, that is. But I'm sure
either way,
has to do with availability to players.
Yep. All right, guys, our next game is coming up here. Round 2 of TITS vs. EDDA. Let's get into the game. Okay, give me a sec here. Button, would you mind telling us a little bit about the lineups that we're looking at here?
The lineups, I have to go fix that real quick. For EDDA, they didn't change anything. Double Indianapolis with the Synopsis, though. The changes for TITS is they brought an Indianapolis and a Heinrich. They
Mm-hmm.
still brought the Maya. So they've given up on the DD gameplay, realizing I don't think DDs will be as strong as we think in the early stages. Especially with
Right.
the three by three format.
Right.
It's
Okay.
just going to be about whoever gets that first pick has the bigger advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And having a low HP pool because you brought a DD kind of limits on who people can shoot.
Yep. I like the Prince Heinrich. That's a neat idea. So Reaper's got, just your full secondary build, Prince Heinrich. This, I think, is a very strong choice for battleship. It's got the torpedoes, the secondaries, the speed, really good guns. And then Superb Nacho again in the in Indianapolis. And then we've got Arc now in that Maya. And then opposing them to the other side, we've got the two Indianapolises. And we've got the Synop.
Looks like TITS has taken a playbook from EDDA on we don't need to spread everybody out. We just need to, pick a gimme side, and we definitely have to worry about B as probably the contest, especially with this map lineup.
Yep. Oh.
It looks like EDDA's going for an A-B fight, to where TITS is going for a C and B fight.
I mean, that's typical, right? You got a little bit of toilet bowl action, especially in a small map, but with small numbers of teams. EDDA up 1-0 right now. This is their second game. After this is done, we will move to a different game.
There will be no game 3 at all today, I believe.
I think there's a best of 3 at the very end, kind of like how Team League was last weekend.
Oof, poor Superb Nacho actually got punched by something a little bit.
He did. That's got to be the Synop. And Kaminga coming out broadside now, deciding to leave the cap, or leave that area. Not quite sure why, but okay. Probably because of the Heinrich coming in.
Oof. Everything just went right in the water.
Yep, so he's trying to stay outside of the Heinrich's secondary range. Decent chunking there. Synop shells coming in on Reaper's Heinrich. And they penetrate the bow. That's about it.
Is that Indy shooting AP at the Heinrich?
Yes, he's shooting AP. That is correct.
Oh, now he switched to the HE?
Yeah, I kind of like the idea of HE. Just try to break the torpedoes, break the secondaries, and also get them on fire and, cycling the DCP.
What? Are you saying they should HE spam in a tournament?
Right?
This is almost unheard of.
Where's Creeker using a DCP early? Maya must have set him on 2 fires. So if I'm the Maya, I'd be using Reload Booster right now to get him on a sticky fire. Ooh, third damaged.
I don't know if they're aware the second Indy is coming up behind the two gentlemen at B.
It's a smart decision. The way to wrap around.
Oh, now he got spotted by the Heinrich. See, I would have actually had the AP loaded if I was him.
Yep. Sinus just gets hammered.
Just like both of our sinuses, I guess, today.
Yeah. You felt that too,
I don't know why he didn't just go bow in. Why do a gamer turn? Like, the Indian's got a very strong bow.
It does. It's actually been buffed a little bit too, if I remember right.
Right. Like, he lost most of his HP for this, and it's only a matter of time. Well, it could be a matter of time before he goes down, and now he's going to have to play a little bit more defensively and hide behind islands and hope for somebody else to spot.
Yeah, and who's that going to be? The other Indianapolis or the Synap?
Could be
That's
the Synop, the
that's the
old-fashioned way.
issue.
Just, but I do like that the Heinrich did shoot the HE at him to try to get some fires to help out his in Indianapolis. Just burn him
Mm-hmm.
down.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm sure everybody's just as shocked about HE spam in a tournament.
Right.
Well, Maya decided to open up on the Synop.
That's gonna work. Oof, Maya just got smashed. Sinus needs to, like, turn, and he keeps going straight, so he's actually making it easier for these guys to hit him, because now he's turning back into the arcs of his opponents. And he finally goes dark at 494 hit points. So, you know, if he's got Adrenaline Rush, which he does, so he maximizes that. Interesting, he's got heavy AP. Same thing with the Indianapolis over here. That's why they're firing AP so much. Because they spec'd into that skill. I mean,
I mean, this is my thing
broadside.
with the heavy AP. Yeah, it's really nice on, broadside targets, but most people know how to force you to, oh, he's showing me side, I just need to switch to AP, and then they immediately angle up. So it's like, is that heavy AP really helping you? And, Sinus's situation, I think not. Ooh, somebody finally did some decent damage to a Synop.
That was the Heinrich. He got some good hits on there. Worthy of note is that Nacho is also extremely low, but he's doing a nice job of staying alive. This is settling into more of a...
Ships are doing a good job.
It's turning into a war of attrition as Sinus... Why is Sinus not... Okay. He's gonna let the enemy team know where he is so he could take a shot at a Maya that's bow into him. That's not gonna get anything. You would have been better off staying dark, getting over here, get on the broadside of Nacho, and smash him with that AP he spec'd into.
Right. No, I spec'd into it to shoot bow on targets.
That's right, with AG.
Like, I think that's the problem with that perk or skill, whatever you want to call it. Like, you're trying to force yourself into a situation to make use of it instead of just letting a situation unfold naturally and then use it for like 4 or 5 times where it's going to be very beneficial.
Agreed. Nice hit there on the Maya.
That is a lot in a tournament, just those couple of times.
Yep. EDDA is trying to sell the farm to kill this Maya, and Gaminga manages to dodge and mitigate a lot of incoming fire. One of his turrets takes the punishment instead of his ship. That's probably going to save the ship a little bit there.
I wonder if the Maya just does not have the range or the arcs to hit the Indianapolis.
Which one? The one to the south?
Oh, no, the Sinus,
Yeah, the one to the south.
Yeah, why is the Maya not trying to shoot him?
Good question. Superb Nacho does go down to Gaminga's Indianapolis, all the way over there. I'm amazed that Sinus isn't backing up farther. Like, all he needs to be is literally, like, right here, and then he won't be spotted. Instead, he's letting himself be spotted this whole time. And now Maya is responding. This could be a kill right here. It is. That's a huge kill for TITS. We've got only 35 seconds to go in this game, guys. 35 seconds to go, and that's it.
They need to get I don't think a kill flips the points. Because the Maya was able to sneakily get bacon.
Yeah. Yep. That was poor decision making, unfortunately, by that Indianapolis down there, which is probably going to be what cost them the game, frankly.
As everybody launches torpedoes at a gap, they know the Synop has to go, but it don't matter.
That's right. And I need to get my death pick again. I forgot about that. There we go.
Oh,
Very important to get death picks, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta always do that. And Puddin', when you get a chance, we need to get a giveaway going. And y'all, we're gonna get the ad breaks going. It's gonna take a bit to get ad time built up. So early on, we do a lot of ad breaks just to get that going. I appreciate your patience on this as we get set up for our next game, which is 3 minutes.